Hello, I just have Cookie. I don't know why I said your full name. This is. Did you get a new profile picture? Oh, I probably shouldn't be like leaning forward too much because I do want to still hide my face because I think it's a funny gimmick. This is an incredibly strange stream setup I got going here. My full legal name. See if I can see it. I gotta get used to like because I never ever stream with webcam on. I can't tell what the image. Oh, is this someone like grilling? I'm like so. The setup I have here is I'm on my bed. I like doing stuff like it's gonna sound weird, but I like doing homework in bed. I like talking to people while sitting in bed. There's something very comfortable about just like being in your pajamas, sitting on a bed. So when my good friend John Smith gave me this keyboard, I talk about this in the comments of the Lost Girl cover I put out recently, but I was just like, oh, cool. You know, this is gonna be really interesting. I can mess around with like different sound fonts. Like I can, instead of just having to play a piano all the time, maybe I could just like in some cover switch it up with some strings, like. It's like, oh, that's gonna be interesting because that's what I always used electric keyboards for in the past. Whenever I had a chance to mess around with them, I would just play a bunch of different songs with like different sound fonts. But I started realizing, like, oh shit, this means I can play piano at night without. Hopefully, I mean, this will be kind of a test, but hopefully, it means I can play piano at night without people complaining about the noise because I can just set the volume to the lowest it can possibly be. And another huge thing, I can play piano just in bed. Like I have the keyboard in front of me, computer's right there with the webcam looking at me. The mic is literally on top of the keyboard's right on top of the keyboard's like speakers, and I'm glancing at the chat through this. Shouldn't be my parents gotta ask them permission. True, cat privacy. The baby. Oh, that's a deep cut. Nice. Jorn Smith. Hello, DME. Right, I love your videos. We're talking about. It would be a fun coincidence if you were talking about Cookie, because I. Did you like if you're talking about me? Did you like click on the stream without realizing, like remembering what my channel was? Because if so, that's pretty funny. But if that's the case, I appreciate it. Government like just like blindly with a blindfold on clicked on a stream. I mean, some people like that's something that people do. They just see extreme, they click on it. Like they just the urge gets into their head, and I cannot blame them. William plays. Hello. I have like 0 video. Is your Bullet Can't Stop the Bull Moose video public? I don't remember. It's a very good video. All right. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting. I almost always like pretty much anytime I'm streaming, anytime I'm in bed, I'm usually holding these two. I don't know how well you guys can see, but I guess no, I've never actually shown them off because my webcam's always off. But this is Moomin and this is Nico. Anytime I'm doing a stream, just assume that I'm like holding them as I stream because they're good friends. Hello, Reaper. It is. Let's go. Has 50 plus views. Let's fucking go. A bullet can't stop the bull moose. What game is that from? Which one? So yeah, I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. I don't think the playing is gonna be as high quality as my other piano streams because I really am enjoying this keyboard, but electric keyboards, in terms of just like sound quality, aren't as good as acoustic ones, obviously. Also gonna have to be playing quieter. You'll hear like the key clacking, like Um, which I do like. I like hearing that in songs. Good friend of mine, who may or may not watch this, made a bunch of songs on an electric keyboard, and I like how like the key clacking sounds, but if, it might be like really loud this stream, so I don't know how that'll sound to you guys. But I'm mostly just doing this as a proof of concept, kill some time and also just like see if this is something I can do in the future. Maybe in the future I can get like a MIDI to USB converter cable, and because someone in the comments of my Law School cover was saying you can actually just plug your MIDI keyboard into your computer and then play the notes, and it'll like have the computer sort of generate the notes, so you won't hear any of like the clacking of the keys. Um, that might be interesting. I had to spend more money. I already spent like $40 on like an electronic pedal for this keyboard, which is about half the price I would have paid for it normally. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. TR will give WC the full deuce. Not with the cap plus, one shot. One of my favorite games. Play 200 Undertale songs on piano. Which ones? I'm curious. I'll battle to the end and I can never surrender. Lokir, let's go. Good to see you, my friend. I would play a couple of your songs now that I have a MIDI keyboard and I'll end the stream, but I don't want to like put you on the spot, so I will not. I can also mess around because like I did use like a custom, well, like a different sound font for the Law Scale cover, specifically this one, I think. Which I'm realizing is kind of like the Dire Docs like sound font, but I've been messing around with some of the other sound fonts like off camera, and it's been fun. It's always a pleasure, like playing songs I've learned on piano, that were made for other instruments, and actually being able to play it on those instruments more or less using an electronic keyboard. Like I played a bit of The World Revolving on like with the organ sound font, so I may mess around a bit more. It's been too long. Shao Chin reveal. Like, nah, it doesn't sound good. Maybe one day I'll memorize all 99 sound fonts on this keyboard, but that's not today. Fortunately, I can't bring the pedal up here because I'm sitting down on the bed and there'd be no room for it. But that you're going to be lying down and trying to play with your keys, hands reaching up to the keys without being able to see them. Is that a reference to like the Olympic, like the person who played at the Olympics? Because that was crazy. Glowy keys are cool. Yes, very interesting. You learn the songs or just read it? I mean, yeah, I learn the songs by reading sheet music. I would love to be more skilled at just learning by ear, though. Cool. Lost Girl. What's your favorite video game? I'll give you 3 guesses. It rhymes with Thunder Snail. I played piano game. There was like I caught the ending ceremony because I was watching it with my mom and my brother. There was someone like I don't know how well I can demonstrate it, but like someone was like there was a piano being suspended in midair with strings, and there was someone like suspended in air underneath it, reaching up and playing. It was crazy. When I'm lazy and lie down. Look up Olympics, like Olympics 2024 piano though. You'll probably show up. The Megalovania falling down, but you're good. Color card? circus piano. Speaking of circus. Toby Fox for writing Delta Jeff. There's like, I think it is like a pretty classic image of like music composer, like video game creator, like literally sitting in bed, like messing around with an electric keyboard. So it's cool that I can actually do that. This will be pretty sick if I can pull it off. No, that's not right. Synths, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, switching it up in the middle of the song. Switching sound fonts, let's go. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. Underkale? My teacher at school knows me? What? Oh, holy shit. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Good videos, thank you. How many goals when I get a regular guitars? Just learn a bunch of my favorite. Yeah, dude, that's the dream. Cass's theme, dude. Let's go. It's not Palm Nova, it's just Ragun. How do you think if it's my name? I don't know if it's wise to reveal that, but it's just my name. I mean, it's my name with like the first and last name flipped. I'm asking from a comics. No. If you're talking about, I assume you're talking. Well, you might not be. People associate Asgard with like Kanye West. He likes blah 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 blah, and I think that's very sad because it's a great song. I know how to add drum beats. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I can show off a couple other things. Like this bad boy can do a lot of stuff. Like there's 50 inbuilt rhythms it has too. Like check this out. Yeah. I don't know. This will definitely make, because I've always wanted to like learn how to compose, but just like playing notes on a piano and trying to make something work is really daunting. So like actually having like a rhythm, like percussion accompaniments built in is like pretty huge. Kanye West, he likes. I wonder who else has their name in their username. Those minis that circulate when a game comes out. Described by the fastest fans. Yeah, you're right. Interesting. It's interesting. Like, I'll explain. There's like something relevant to that, but I'll explain it after a second. Um, Probably actually better. I would much rather people know Attack of the Killer Queen through Mr. Beast. um, your sub, nice. What was I gonna say? Yeah, something I always find interesting is something I found interesting was like it's a very particular thing. Like there was this one like Siva Gunner rip of I think Viva La Vida, or like no, it was a Siva Gunner rip, but the joke was that it was Viva La Vida. But someone took it a step further and was like, because it was like an 8-bit remix, so there were no lyrics. But someone was like, they add an extra little like note here, which is only present in Forgotten Kingdom, which is the Minecraft parody of Viva La Vida. So they were like, that's proof that this isn't just a Viva La Vida rip. It's specifically a Fallen Kingdom rip. And I actually channeled that. There was a video of mine at this point, like a year ago, where I called playing some random pieces. And one of the pieces I played was Undertale, like the main theme of Undertale. And specifically, I kind of wanted to channel that. I specifically played Flowey Tale, which is like Undertale the Musical's genocide version of the Undertale main theme where Flowey sings it, because instead of just playing like the actual notes of the song, I was like, um dun, I don't even remember how it goes. Um, then dream. Like the actual song only plays this F once, like but specifically in Flowey Tale, he like plays that note twice. So very attentive viewer, like listeners, might have noticed, like, you know, that note isn't the original. He's clearly channeling a different version of the song. That just reminded me of what you were talking about, MB. Writing the MIDI built-in beats were godsend. Yeah, piano you can write on a piano you can write bass lines and melodies and harmonies and anything you want, but beats are so tough. Yeah, some of the songs that you made had very fun beats in the background, very simple beats, but they added like a ton to the music. Something I didn't notice was I used to rule the world. If it's the words or something, yeah. Um, Something that was kind of funny was like I don't know how well I can show it, but um, I don't know how well you can see. I'm not used to using webcam, but this power switch, you know, this is off, and there's 3 separate like positions the switch can be in, and all of them count as it being on. So naturally, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna flip the switch to the very top, and it seemed like the the lower half of the keyboard just didn't work. Like you'll see if you can't see, like I'm pressing these keys and it's literally doing nothing. And I was like, damn, I guess that's to be expected. This is a very cool keyboard, but it's also really old. Turns out, no. When you move the power switch all the way to the top, it goes into fingered mode, where the lower notes won't make noise unless you play a chord specifically, and it'll play that chord in like a different what's it called, in like a different sound font. And very interestingly, like very cool, if you're playing one of the built-in rhythms at the same time and you play one of the chords, it actually incorporates that chord into the accompaniment. Like all I did was play one chord in that like lower register, and now very cool. I don't know how useful that'll be to me, but it's really awesome that that's like a feature. Fingered mode. Yeah, that was my beginner's trap. They were just built-in beats. Yeah, I think I think I some of them might also be on this keyboard. That'd be pretty interesting. um, that's wacky. Yeah, you have to very specifically want it. Yeah, I was sad. I was like, I had all these plans with this keyboard, but the lower register doesn't work, which means that like most of the things I would want to do, most of the songs I want to play, I'd have to like play it up like an octave higher and not hit some of the notes. But thankfully, that was not the case. Play the hotel chords. Another thing, I chose this setup because I do not have a music stand. Not a JoJo reference. I don't have like a music stand where like you can put your music, because one of the many things that's nice about acoustic pianos is that there is a shelf kind of thing that you can just put sheet music on, but this keyboard doesn't have that. Maybe there's like an attachment for that, but I think what I'll do normally is just have like a music stand for holding up sheet music like in front of the keyboard. But I can't do that when I'm sitting in the bed, so what I can do is pull up the sheet music on my computer and just play along that way. I don't know if this is what you were referring to, the person who said to play Hotel, but boom, 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 yeah. One of the most underrated tracks in Undertale, in my opinion. Mother's Fesh, let's go. It's a fantastic video. It was a song from the game. Dude, cool. What game are you making? Oh yeah, true. I guess now that I know what the actual chords are, let me see. I have to figure out like what a good rhythm for it is. Yeah. Oh wait, shit. Kind of, yeah. What other like chord progressions do I know for like specific songs? I don't remember. Switch back. Slam Power. I remember like the saga that went into making that. Megalovania, your wish is my command. Yeah, I don't remember what that beat was specifically. I could look for it in a second. You know what? Must have been like one of these. I don't know. I'll rewatch the VOD later, but I'm gonna show off the. It's like the most electric guitar sounding sound font. work. Let me do something cool again. If I can figure it out. Come on. Interesting. Well, that works, honestly. Ooh, I like that. I was trying to find the sound font that's just like singing, but this one is called SF. I assume it stands for science fiction. I like it. Yeah. It was funny when I went back to playing like the acoustic piano after a few days of playing this. Like it already started to feel more difficult to push the acoustic piano keys because they have more weight to them. And also, I was just like, dude, even when I'm playing as quiet as possible, it's loud. Like it was surprising going back. It's a team. I'm sprite artist music for codename BOTA. Ooh, dude, I'm interested. Wish I had a piano. Yeah, I mean. I don't know what the cheapest like keyboard is. Probably, I mean, this one I think would on Amazon or like eBay is like $80, which isn't like too bad. Real pianos though are expensive as hell. Even like I don't want to call them low quality, but like even the more affordable ones are pretty expensive. It's a very big investment to make. Bowser. I'll check out your channel later, Reaper. I have not really watched enough Deltarune animations. I have not watched very many. I get fired from the job I'm not getting paid for. Was that song from the song? Yes. The Battle Against the Tree, or yes. Both of these sound fonts. You know, it'd be really funny if I played Penumbra Phantasm without even having listened to it too much. Let's see. Battle Against the Tree Hero. What's a good sound font for? This, yeah, okay, Choir Awe. How does it go again? Yeah. Umbral Ultimatum? Did I learn Remedy from Undertale Yellow? I have not yet. You play the delays manually? Yes. I actually got a comment about that in my cover of Battle Against the Hero. The delay is just like a side effect of the sound font that Toby used, I guess, but it doesn't sound right if I just play it normally, like a little like echo in the beginning, like really I really like it. Like it's one of the things that like makes the track very memorable to me. So I gotta play it. Oh, you're right. No, it is CFA flat F. Thank you. Antumbra? Antchamber? That's what happens when I play a song that doesn't exist. Can you play Remedy? I can try. Let me see if they have Penumbra Phantasm sheet music. Yes, they do. Again, I won't know how well I'm playing this because I haven't listened to the song much. What instrument is this actually played on? Because I want to see if there's a good sound font for it. Play Meltdown, let's go. Because the keys are like a little harder to push, or a little easier to push down on a keyboard, it's actually kind of harder. It throws you off a little. Meltdown is so good, yeah. No way they would. It's like a decade-old song with a cult following. It was never finished, so are like the versions that you listen to like fan recreations or something? Play Rushy, nice. I don't plan on learning that. It looks painful. I play Mother's Love, yes. Let me like actually pull up Penumbra Phantasm real quick. Homestuck sound test. It's gonna be really loud. No, it won't. Good. Okay, so it is just piano. All right, cool. It's loud. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is that right? And then we skip somewhere else. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if this sounds sounds right. Pull up a Remedy also. Me when Penumbra Phantasm is used in Chapter 7 and I already partly learned it on this stream. Dab. You're 6 years too late. Yeah, you're good. Alright, nice. I will come back to that. Let me see if there's any there's no right instrument, just you have to live stream and play. Toby plays it on piano. Let's go. Always a pleasure to hear Toby play. Oh, I thought the first result for Remedy on MuseScore was Remedy by Adele. Pull up that guitar again, that electric guitar. Sound right. Whenever, let me skip ahead. Yeah, there we go. Now getting to the part. Dun. Yeah. Another like thing to get used to when playing on keyboard is that, like, even if your finger just barely grazes a key, it'll play that at full volume because it counts as a key press. It counts as half an A press. Whereas, obviously with an acoustic piano, if your finger just brushes a key, it usually won't even push it down far enough. So mistakes are a lot easier to hear on these electric keyboards. Yes, I remember you, Beck. It's good to see you. Definitely once hearing Penumbra Phantasms. I mean, even a lot of like hard. I mean, I think Cookie's describing it as we speak, but a lot of even more like hardcore Undertale fans probably might not be familiar with that song. The MIDI and piano version discovered is available in the Homestuck sound test. Gochu woke up like this aliens, yeah. The beginning note is. I being a video game music composer when I grow up. Yeah, I feel you. That'd be the dream. Is that English? Are you not familiar with Gautier woke up like this aliens? It's such a good video. Just look up the exact phrase that Cookie just sent. And you're cheating, all right. Ooh, a lot of requests. Is this what you look like? I'm not using like a fake. Keypress is a keypress. You can't say it's only half. Remember Phantasma was barely relevant in Undertale before Deltarune came out. Long elevator. Is that a Clover plushie in the background? No, it's Nico, but I would love a Clover plushie. That'd be really cool. I was planning on buying a Flowey like plush, I guess, like little dancing like thingy after playing Undertale Yellow. But it's expensive. It's on Fangamer, so it's expensive. Wait, let me see what the requests were. Enemy retreating in ruins. Was there anything else? Showdown also. I'm trying to remember how to play that by ear. Someone requested Mother's Love at the beginning also. Playing all these from memory too. See if there's a cool sound font for this one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. How could you hope to judge me now with the things I've carried? I still remember. And then it builds and builds and then so good, man. It's such a good song. What a track. You watch the oh shit, I keep forgetting I can't move the because I like the camera is the from the webcam is like pointing down so you can see the keys and not see my face, but I keep like trying to move it up so I can read the screen better. Let me just pull up the chat on my phone. You may have just seen my face. What a scandal. Let's see. The same microphone as me? Nice. This is a Fifine microphone. My brother got it for me for my birthday. It's been a godsend. I was like rewatching a little bit of my like Deltarune Chapter 2 playthrough the other day. Like the audio quality is bad. I try not to be too much of a stickler about audio quality, but now that I have I have this good mic, I just look back at that and I was like, oof. Who's your favorite Deltarune character? That's honestly hard to say. Favorite Undertale characters are Frisk, Papyrus, Flowey, Undyne, and Asgore. Well, that may have changed. I don't know if I have like a single favorite from Deltarune. Obviously, Susie's awesome. Ralsei's cute, even if he's sus. Queen is absolutely a legend. Spam Tong. Making a game. Alright, Fallen Sky, nice. You only would have known about Penumbra if you knew Toby from the Homestuck work, yeah. Playing the song Undertale, alright, sure. Last breath. Let justice be done. Gerudo Valley. You're talking about like a specific part of A Mother's Love. Like, I know this is like a leitmotif from Undertale. Yeah. Telephone music as a teenager. Nice. An FL Studio. iPhone recordings in GarageBand, absolutely. And it was peak. It was peak, if I may say so myself. No worries, DME. Thanks for showing up. Although I'm getting to that message like probably like 10 minutes late. Best of making. I can only be productive. I can only be creative at like midnight. There have been days where I just laid around all day because I wanted to write for like a story I'm writing, but I just couldn't do it until it was like midnight. You're just naming the entire Undertale cast. Oh, you know. I may like a video game. Never played one before. I highly recommend it. Wish I learned. I could say I learned more production skills in the interim, but I didn't do that. Imagine how like you've been writing about music more, which is kind of cool. I have not, Cookie. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, it's crazy being able to do a piano stream at midnight. This is like revolutionary. I gotta play this just for old times because actually the reason I decided to do this stream is because I was like playing not D&D, but I might as well just call it that. I was playing Glitch, which is like a role-playing system. I'll just compare it to D&D. I was playing that earlier and I was like in the VC waiting for everyone to join. So I just we weren't saying anything, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring this piano onto my bed and just start playing for them. And they enjoyed it. And I gotta play this. Yeah, hold on. Is there a better one? dun. Dun. God, it's such a good theme. You know, the box on the animation you showed us. Just ask Nana to animate it. That'd be cool. I did actually buy a drawing tablet recently. Wanting to like finally like draw the animatics. I wrote up. You know, was a big motivating factor. Zephyr showed me a really cool like animation collabs that people are doing. Just look up like, I think just look up like Martlet fight animation. It should show up pretty soon. It's like a 50-second trailer, and it looks great. Like it has several people working on it already. Chaos King or I gotta click green, alright. This seems to be an all-consuming hobby. For real. Beltran was supposed to be what he made before Undertale before changing his plans, yep. Play Finale. I think I will play maybe we'll play Finale, but also like I do want to play Song, because like it's always interesting. It's been interesting, you know, oh, I have this new keyboard, I can play a bunch of songs. But then a lot of the songs I feel like playing are already on piano. Like, you know, the main. Well, let me think. Well, I guess yeah, no. In the first half of Finale, the main instrument is a piano, so no new sound font necessary for that. But then the second half is a different instrument. I don't know what it is. I'd have to look around. It was always supposed to be a Deltarune song, bro. Let's go. Heartache and Bone Trussle. That shit blew my mind. I think Heartache was called Jester.og, which is insane to me. Like, how the hell? What reality is that? Like Jevel's theme? It's crazy. I didn't scroll to the live. Lol. Yeah, I've done that before. You have any experience with creating original songs? Not really. I would love to have it, but I have not really tried too much. I did try to make like a one-shot medley, but I never finished it. Yes, it's a Mob Psycho shirt. I've gotten so many compliments on this shirt. Like, I think I got it at a convention. I have a lot of like anime and like mostly anime related shirts, but I think this one consistently gets the most people on, like, random people on the street or like on campus be like, "Yo, nice shirt. Mob Psycho is really good." Here again, welcome. C418. I have not played much Minecraft, but I know it's very iconic. Survey program. You've seen Mob Psycho? Look, you're nice. Love you, reader. Thank you, Baby Astro. This is a lot of viewers. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you, guys. Devil's backstory is tragic. I've seen like 3 anime, and that's one of them. Real. That's one of the. If you've only watched 3, that's a very good pick. And also, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's see. There was like a sound font that very much sounded like an 8-bit sort of thing. That was like goofy. There's some sound fonts on it that are just goofy, like. Dun. Shit, how does it go again? Yeah. Attack of the Killer Queen is so fucking good, dude. Where's been getting that shirt? Nice. 2 theories for the Heartache name. Gay Sham. Sham is a very good pairing. I like it. He art the shit. Ultra Kill. I do want to play Ultra Kill at some point. Pandora Palace, alright. I don't try to get this beloved just guy over and love freaking losing it. Castle Town's good. I guess now that you describe it that way, Cookie, I could see it. Mr. Beast! What's your Discord? I don't know if I want to share that, like, just randomly. There is a Discord server for my YouTube channel, but it's pretty inactive. That makes sense, Cookie, yeah. What other chiptune sound fonts you got? Ooh. Yeah. My friends say is Mr. Beast song, lol. Got it, nice. Give you ideas for my game, okay. I'll think about sharing it. Sharing my Discord, I'll think about it. Over 200 songs on YouTube. Post BOTA leaks. Yeah, I'll look up a keyboard into PC. I think a lot of electric keyboards have USB ports. You can just like get like a USB cable, plug it into the keyboard, and then plug it into the USB port of your computer. But this one doesn't. It has like a MIDI outlet. So I'm gonna need like a MIDI to USB converter. You can buy one on Amazon for like $15. The more expensive ones are like 50. Although apparently the cheaper ones are a lot more dubious in quality, so I'll have to see. I've already shelled out a lot of money on just like various things. Like the drawing tablet I got was like $80, which is still pretty cheap for a drawing tablet, but still big investment. Cursing or self-judging. Just gotta put stuff out there. It's the only way to get better. Chess theory. I don't know if it's basic. The funny thing about me catching up with chat, like maybe 20-30 seconds after I finish talking, is that I already forgot what I was talking about. It's Bota. You have the same keyboard. This is a Casio LK110. I'm practically too young to have the money for FL Studio on a PC. Broke it by accident. Oh no. Your little story, oh, it's so boring. Your little story, oh, it's so boring. Till it added me. You were worthless till you joined. I can't sing it. That's something I need to learn to do. Shout out to Man in the Internet's Undertale Yellow songs. Should be like a vibraphone kind of thing. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's like penis music. I mean, it's close. Let me see. There was harp. I know there's harp. That's the sound font. See if I can find it. Band, neon, harmonica, accordion, church organ. No, that's not it. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, harp. Sorry to keep harping on. Maybe this will do. Funnily enough, I made a cover of that song Flower Hassle, but because the only way I ever listened to it was like the 15-minute extended version that someone uploaded, I didn't actually know that the song ended. I thought it was just a loop. Like if you go back to that cover, I play the end, like I played like the end of the song, like and then I just go right back to the beginning. No, the song actually ends. If you get to the end of that 15-minute loop, that's the song ends like the way I played it. I literally had no idea. I only realized after I uploaded the cover. I'm like, oh well, too late. Gotta turn in back to the groundstone. Alright. Good night, Loki here. Thanks for showing up. It's always a pleasure. Penis music sound font. Specimens. They're so good. Rook, bishop, knight. Which pieces do Jevil and Spamton correspond to? I have heard of chess there. I just don't know what the specifics are. It's called Adventures of Fate. All right. What kind of game is it? Try playing core theme. Never played Undertale. New server in Kickstarted and yo, let's go. I'm so smart. Oh yeah, king and queen, no, that makes sense. Top-down 2D RPG. Reaper, I remember what you did. I mean, at this point, I do believe you, because it'd be a lot of dedication to a lie, but I still am not going to give you mod back, I'm sorry. I'm not modding new viewers anymore anyway, which is sad, but you're not alone. Personally, the idea they represent pawns. Let me see. People have said suggest the main villain would be the other chess player. If there's not just there, doesn't provide a villain for chapter 7. That like related to the vessel then? That was an old. I'm sorry, man. I don't want you to be punished for the actions of your brother, but in general, I mean, the Wrench tribe was awesome, but modding literally everybody. I guess I could go back to doing it now that I have managing moderators, but I don't want to like make them feel obligated like they have to watch stream. So actually, wait, no, I just realized I don't even want to say this because it'll incentivize people to do it as a funny, but like part of the reason the Wrench tribe even took off was because when I started modding random new viewers, I had to mod the viewers that came after just to keep them safe in case there was like anyone was like trying to troll and like use their mod powers to ban unmods because mods can't ban other mods. So modding people wasn't even just a tradition, it was just to keep people safe from potential tyranny. And now I've stopped doing that, so quite a conundrum. Moose. I miss Moose. I don't remember when the last time he showed up. I hope he's doing good. Vessel, there people have tried to time into chessing. There's just a lot we don't know. Yeah, it is chapter 2. Still got a lot. God, I cannot wait for chapter 3 and 4 to play to drop, dude. Oh my god, the playthrough's gonna be legendary. Hello, Prycat. Big shot. No one has ever said my name on YouTube. It is really nice when like someone you're watching the stream of like acknowledges you, because again with big, that's why I don't watch big streams, because no one ever like it's extremely unlikely that the streamer will know that you're there. I like little like community streams where people read all the chat messages. Please, mommy, please, I just want a blue name. God. Oh, I want to, but I shouldn't. Called Courier Chess. Specific Jester chess piece, okay. I appreciate that a lot, Beck. I'm glad. What you said, Cookie, about like Courier Chess reminds me of how like spoilers. Not really. You know, Maruki is like an important new character in Persona 5 Royal, and his confidant, because you know all the confidants in Persona have like tarot card themes. His confidant is the counselor, and I was like, oh, okay, so they made a new arcana for the game, but apparently, in some variations of the tarot deck, the counselor is like a different name for the magician, like an existing card. So I thought that was pretty neat. One's dragons, yo, let's go. Are they like wooden? Obscure arcana. Tarot cards are fascinating to me. I would never really like do like a tarot card drawing. I don't have much interest in that, but in terms of what the cards like represent, it's fascinating. People who have known me for a while will know that I find them interesting. Got the bad ending first. Oof. Let me see if I haven't played any brass songs. I mean, at this point I've played this part of Field Up and Dreams so much that I don't want it to like lose its magic, but playing this with like an actual saxophone or like brass instrument is awesome. It's like the Gen 3 Pokemon like trumpet sound font. Something like that. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. You don't like Field and Dreams? This is crazy. It's, oh my god. I don't remember I've talked about this on stream before. It's just like a funny little thing. Like, I made like a list of like my top 35 favorite songs like a couple of years ago. Jesus, it was like a year ago at this point. Yeah, I made a list of my top 35 favorite games, and I'm really bad at like making ranked lists. It's hard for me to be like, oh, does this like thing better than the other thing? So what I just did is I organized the songs into tiers, you know, from X tier, my favorite song of all time, to like B tier, which is, still really good, just like B tier compared to the other songs on the list. And Field Ups and Dreams was an S tier song, easy. And I listed the Undertale main theme, like my favorite song from Undertale, the main theme, as S tier as well, but I put a question mark next to the S just because I've listened to that song so much that, it hits really hard emotionally still, but I don't know if it hits as hard emotionally as it used to. But Field Ups and Dreams, man, it's perfect. Like, it's still such a good song. Good night, Reaper. Sorry I couldn't make you mod. Velocity. That's like a new score. You can adjust the velocity of a note, and it like makes it softer. But I don't actually know what that means, like musically. The fool, Spamton. Spamton be like Iggy, the fool. Pan Pan. All right, Kibo Pan Pan, because they made one of my absolute fucking favorite Deltarune remixes ever. Your Destiny. Feta cheese. I haven't liked it in the beginning, dude. That's crazy. Spamton would kill Iggy. Could not go to bed. I feel you so much, dude. That's so real. Is there like a glockenspiel? Like a bell instrument on that? Sound fun on this? Let's see. I learned the songs more. I learned Your Destiny more or less, but I don't remember how to play it anymore. Courier piece. Courier chess piece. Courier chess. Yes. Spam Tong. So good, dude. I think you're the one who showed me Your Destiny, Cookie. Honestly, like, if once Chapter 7 does roll around and Your Destiny is not the main theme of like the final battle, it's gonna be sad. Like, I've so much just like accepted that as like part of Deltarune already. Rupert gone. Make me a mod. No. Back. Do you recognize the song? Chess piece moves like a bishop. Its uses as a new piece, but thematically, Spam Tong's capitalism, advertising the rise of Televan. Interesting. I want to know what Tenna's deal is in Chapter 3. Your Destiny is a fan-made remix for a hypothetical final battle in Deltarune of Chris versus the Vessel, and it's so good. The flat no, I'm sorry. I will not be. Maybe I will be swayed, but not right. I will try to stand firm and not making people mod again, which is a shame. What other songs do I know? Not bad. Weirdly enough, not being able to push down the pedal actually messes me up sometimes because it's such a ingrained part of my muscle memory to press down the pedal that when I can't do it, it actually throws my hands off. Very bizarre. The church, yeah, no, that's God. This, oh, I need chapter 3. I need it right now. Playlist, alright, I'll check that out later. You know, the church, the bunker. Oh my god. I love Deltarune. I need it. I need it. I need it. Need. I sent you religious trauma. Megalo Clamor. Megalo Glamour is the story shift version of Megalovania. I don't know if you're referring to that though. My Deltarune binge session, absolutely, bro. I don't think my chapter 3 and 4 playthrough will be 10 hours. Well, I don't think I'll spend 10 hours on chapters 3 and 4 individually like I did with chapter 2, but the playthrough combined might be 2 hours. It might be 10 hours. I have to split it up over multiple days, which will make avoiding spoilers even harder. Megalo Glamour. Megalo Clamor. Shout out to the story shift. We did say he wasn't sure chapter 2. Oh no. I mean, oh yes, because there's more content, but also oh no. You set up a special planned date for playthrough? I don't know when. I really hope chapter 3 and 4 are this year. I don't want to wait another year. If we have to, that's totally okay. Because Toby deserves to take his time, but like, I need it. It's so bad. I'm trying to think of like other Undertale Deltarune songs, or even like Undertale Yellow songs that I've like idly learned, where like I know how to play the melody at the very least, but never actually learned the song for whatever reason. Because now that I can play it on with different sound fonts, that makes it a bit more exciting. We're gonna be fall, like October. What is happening in October this year? Like what? I can't remember. I feel that. Halloween. Halloween season hype. Halloween best holiday. Oh yeah. Scarlet Forest. Nice thing about the Don't Forget Leitmotif being in so many Deltarune songs is that it makes some of them pretty easy to pick up and just mess around with. Gonna finish that show. Try Bagan. I think Bagan Tuikung is pronounced like that. That's how I've been pronouncing it for the past few years, at the very least. His fever dream. That will never not be funny. That's my biggest like roadblock. Like the few times I've actually tried composition back, it's like there's a Vsauce video called like when will we run out of new music? And I mean the whole point of the video is that we won't, because mathematically speaking, there are like a nigh infinite amount of combinations of notes you can make. But it just got me thinking, like, and this is something I'm gonna have to figure out, like, I am so bad at like coming up with new melodies. Like anytime I try to make a new melody, like I don't know. I don't know where to take it, and then I end up just playing like an existing melody. I'd be like, I don't know where that's from, but I think it's from something. But like, I'll just like default to a melody that already exists, because it's like, strictly speaking, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 notes on a piano, or like 12 different tones in different octaves, and you can hold them for different amounts of time. But it's just like, it's so hard to me, like, finding a combination of them that like sounds catchy and doesn't sound like too similar to anything else. October 30, 99, the Silk Song drops. Real. Third season of Spy Family. Alright, nice. Burger and Trucking. I want to pull up this music. This could be a fun song to. This is an extremely underrated Deltarune track. How am I doing this? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Big reason why I like that song so much is just the name and the track. Until Next Time. I love Deltarune. Can't wait for next time, dude. Never stop seeing things that have been done before as novel. True. For Manaval, there's a lot of very popular songs that are very similar to like old songs, but you wouldn't know anymore. Will the anime The Rising of the Shield Hero? Kevin Penkin. I don't think I've heard of him. What has he worked on? might recognize some of his stuff. The universe explodes. Deltarune explosion sound effect. Don't remember how to play this anymore. Goodbye, moon, moon, man. Goodbye, moon, man. Goodbye, moon, man. Oh, goodbye. Let's see. Made in Abyss. I gotta watch Made in Abyss. I've heard such good things. Yeah, heat death is when like the all particles in the universe like lose energy or something. I think things stop moving. Yeah. Rousey like Chris. We're not starting this conversation again. Rousey blushes. Yeah, I mean, I do think that is something they added in chapter 2, which is strange. I think we can figure out the indomitable human spirit. I think there is definitely a possibility. This is like the kind of discussions I used to have in like the chill streams where several like at this point like over 5 or 6 years ago there would be a lot of streams where I just use my phone and just like pointed at like nothing or like at a wall and just talk with people. I haven't done those in a long ass time, but I think partly just because I found it difficult to like find interesting things to talk about. They were still a lot of fun, but it was hard to like keep them entertaining. But maybe I could bring them back in this way, because being able to just like chat here and there but then also play piano keeps it more interesting for me. So could be a big moment for this channel to get these to come back. Entropy reversed, entropy refuted. Kind of can't tell what I like. Yeah, I mean, it's something you gotta figure out in time. Infinite energy. Chelsea's gonna ruin my sleep schedule. Oh god. Yeah, too much power in my hands. The heat refused to die? What am I doing? Ugh. Heartache is such a good song. Ooh, this might be good. Oh yeah, and then flute. The Undertale soundtrack doesn't use flutes much, but when they do, it's so good. I really hope no one like knocks on my door with a noise complaint. I think I've been playing pretty quietly so far. I've been turning up the volume at like specific points, but not by too much. No worries, back. 8 people use the video tag ADHD. Interesting. Ruining my sleep schedule. What have I done? Do you have the time that I don't want? Think it's comfortable. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, there is some level of boundaries required, but I mean, I'll let you know if it gets too much. Falling down the stairs. True cookie. I was not formally diagnosed with ADHD, but I would be. I'm like, if I don't have it, then that'd be like the most inexplicable, shocking thing. Like, I literally can't sit still for more than like. In certain cases, if I like try to stand, if I try to just like sit still or lie down without moving, like I'll physically start to feel like uncomfortable and just like almost nauseous, and I need to move, and I just get out of bed or something. ADHD, dude. I would like to believe that ADHD is the reason I've been able to, get where I am with piano. Like being able to fixate on piano and just practice really hard when I'm in the zone. So, I view potentially having ADHD. I say potentially just to cover my bases here, but I view it as a good thing. I'm proud of it, but I know for a lot of people it's just really frustrating without too many like upsides. Wish Loki was still around. I was playing presenting VVV. He's the one who showed me that game. Very good game. Anyone got any other requests? I might end the stream pretty soon. This was pretty fun. I wouldn't be opposed to. I would be down to do this again. Do you ever have a tiny? I would absolutely have a tiny Rousey. I would not want a tiny Spamton in my home. He would eat all my food. He would chew through my clothes. Disgusting. Physically, I'm sensitive and jumpy. Sensory stuff. Yeah. Fallen Sky. Alright, good night. Thanks for showing up. I think I'm super powered. I'm super sore and tired, real. Right window, nah, it's just the lamp. It's always sad when a song you like were able to play by memory, you can just not play anymore at all from memory. Be nice if it just stayed there forever. What would you do if you found out you were Kira? I'd be very sad. I'd be sad that I'm not the other Kira from JoJo because I like him more. Autistic is like you're trying to make poke fun for tiny consequential things. Yeah, something I gotta work on. Always remember something I gotta tell myself. The first thought you have is usually not under your control. The second thought, and especially absolutely 100%, once you do in response to your thoughts that something happening is up to you. But if your initial reaction to something is like negative, then you were probably primed to react that way. But you gotta overcome that. Do it for Cromer. I would cry a lot. Being Kira sucks. I'm a murderer. Yeah. L's theme. I'm gonna look up L's theme just as a gaff. You like Kirby? Absolutely, but I haven't played enough. Let's see. L's theme. I want to play Nier's theme. That's like the meme one. There's gotta be a sound font that like is perfect for this. No, that's not it. Is this it? Yeah, that's all I know of it. Yeah, like last songs, let me think. Mocked me for setting up my iPhone home screen like a default factory one. Yeah, no, that group was... Yike. Glad you're out of there. There's only so much the fuck is wrong with you I can tolerate. It's all fun and games until it is not. What are the Shinigami eyes? I think, did Light ever get the Shinigami eyes? I don't remember. I have not actually watched or read Death Note fully, but I know like the plot synopsis. Misa Misa. Everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree. No one shall make them afraid. Safe in this nation we've made. I am not nearly as much into Hamilton as I used to be, like barely so, but that song is so good. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am an original. Man. Yeah, Light is an asshole. I don't know the song, but knowing the musical is good enough. Five Nights at Freddy's? Man Behind the Slaughter. Yeah, what I was playing earlier was One Last Time. Funny little tidbit before I end the stream, because it is 1 a.m. This was a lot of fun, but um when I listen to songs, I mean I've talked about this, I have talked about this part, like I like having like fan made like or just like images or videos playing in my head when I listen to songs. So like and Hamilton songs already have visuals associated with them, but I like taking songs and just like like building music videos in my head around like stuff that I like. Like I was able to take History Has Its Eyes on You from Hamilton and rework the context a little bit. So like when I listen to the song, I can picture like a music video for like a story I'm writing in my head with like the different characters. I've spent like hours trying to think of like a franchise or like a thing that I like that I could apply or I could like build a music video around for One Last Time. And there's a lot of really good ones on YouTube already. Like I don't know these shows well enough to really say, but like just based on the vibes, I think they fit really well. Like the original song is Washington talking to Hamilton about like retiring, and it's real sad. And someone made like an animatic where it's actually like instead it's about All Might and Deku from MHA, and like that works really well based on what I know of this show. But like, I don't personally like know too many series where like that specific like father son dynamic between like teacher and student exists, and I could like make up a music video for it. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story. I become a celebrity, I will remember you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anderson and Shepard. Like, I can imagine that working really well in Mass Effect 2, but like, JoJo, I can't think of too many relationships like that would work. JJK, not really. I don't know. The struggle. Where's everyone? Yeah, sleeping. It is pretty late. It's Lisa and Joseph. Ooh, interesting. I think I wanted to do like Bruno and Giorno in an alternate universe where like Bruno doesn't. Well, spoilers. I don't know. Where, Bruno just retires instead, but it took a lot of like finagling to work. No, I think what I decided on was like, spoilers, Bruno may or may not die, and like this was him explaining to Giorno that he was like already dead pretty much. I don't know how well it worked for like the individual lyrics, but I did like the vibe that had. All right. JoJo. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. This is a lot of fun. Just over 2 hours. I would definitely be down to do this again. I had a few worries about whether this would work. I mean, no one called with a noise complaint. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and someone will have complained, but seems like this worked out. Didn't get in trouble. I'll have to listen back to the stream just to see how like the audio quality was. But seems like people enjoyed the performance. And yeah, this is just a pretty neat, pretty like scuffed, but pretty scuffy, but like pretty chill way to just like have a stream late at night where I don't like play a game or anything. I just hang out and chill. So yeah, I might do this again in the future. But till then, see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.